Halo students, coba lihat sekarang Miss lagi di mana? Ya, sekarang Miss lagi di supermarket. Nah, hari ini Miss mau belanja ke supermarket. Kita masuk dulu yuk. Nah, saat ini Miss sudah ada di dalam supermarket dan Miss mau belanja. Ini daftar belanjaan Miss dalam bahasa Indonesia. Sekarang kita akan belajar bagaimana ya cara membuat daftar belanjaan dalam bahasa Inggris. So, pastikan kamu tetap mengikuti pelajaran ini sampai akhir ya. Alright, sekarang kita akan belajar Unit 3 Lesson 4 entitled We Need a Carton of Eggs and a Jug of Water. Jadi dalam pembelajaran kali ini, you need to know how to make shopping list and learn about different containers or quantities of food. Agar dapat mencapai tujuan dari pembelajaran ini, kita harus mengerti dulu tentang yang pertama uncountable noun dan yang kedua adalah partitive. Ini adalah grammar fokus kita supaya kita tahu bagaimana cara membuat shopping list dan mengenali wadah atau jumlah makanan yang berbeda. Alright, yang pertama kita akan bahas dulu tentang uncountable noun. It is important for us to distinguish between countable and uncountable noun because their usage is different. Jadi students, dalam bahasa Inggris itu ada dua jenis kata benda, yaitu countable noun dengan uncountable noun. Countable nouns are for things we cannot count using number. They have a singular and plural form. The singular form can use the determiner a and an. Jadi, countable noun itu disebut dengan kata benda yang dapat dihitung. Biasanya ada dua bentuk daripada countable noun, ada singular dan plural. Singular kalau bendanya itu satu, dan plural disebut jika bendanya lebih dari satu. For the example, kita ambil kata apple. Apple bisa dihitung tidak? Tentu bisa ya. An apple, 2 apples, 3 apples, 4 apples, and others. Nah, yang kedua itu disebut dengan uncountable noun. Uncountable nouns are for the things that we cannot count with numbers. Uncountable nouns are used with a singular verb. They usually do not have plural form. Jadi, uncountable noun adalah kata benda yang tidak dapat dihitung dan biasanya walaupun dia banyak, bentuknya tetap singular dihitungnya. Contohnya adalah sugar atau gula. Can we count sugars? I don't think so. It's impossible for us to count 1 sugar, 2 sugars, 3 sugar. It's impossible. Ada yang lain seperti misalnya air. Can we count water? Nggak bisa ya, air tidak bisa kita hitung menggunakan angka 1 air, 2 air, 3 air, 4 air. It's impossible. Nah, sekarang permasalahannya adalah jika uncountable noun tidak dapat dihitung menggunakan angka, lalu bagaimana cara kita menghitungnya? Sedangkan benda-benda atau makanan yang ada di supermarket, most of them adalah uncountable noun, right? Kebanyakan uncountable noun yang ada di supermarket. Lalu bagaimana cara kita menghitungnya? Alright, inilah fungsi daripada si partitive. So, a partitive is a word or phrase such as some of, slice of, that indicates a part of quantity of something as distinct from a whole. Partitive are useful because they provide a means of counting uncountable nouns. Jadi intinya partitive expressions itu digunakan untuk membuat uncountable noun menjadi countable noun. Jadi inilah fungsi si partitive, dari kata benda yang tidak dapat dihitung menjadi bisa kita hitung. Contoh-contoh partitive noun adalah a can, you can say a can of soda, a bag of candy, the jars of honey, a carton of eggs, the bottles of orange, apalagi a jug of water. Nah, untuk lebih jelasnya, Let's check this video first. Check it out.
Containers and quantities. Jar. A jar of honey. Cup. A cup of coffee. Glass. A glass of water. Jug. A jug of juice. Pitcher. A pitcher of juice. Bottle. A bottle of water. Carton. 2 cartons of milk. Bowl. A bowl of soup. Can. 3 cans of Coke. Bag. A bag of chips. Loaf. A loaf of bread. Bar. A bar of chocolate. Box. A box of chocolates. Tube. A tube of toothpaste. Roll. A roll of paper towels. Pack. A pack of cereal. Packet. A packet of cereal. Box. A box of eggs. Carton. A carton of eggs. Slice. A slice of lemon. Piece. A piece of cake. Bunch. A bunch of bananas. Spoonful. A spoonful of sugar.
A glass of water. A piece of cake. A carton of milk. What is the answer? Good job. It is a jar of honey. What about this one? It is a tube of a toothpaste. It is a bowl. It is a bowl of soap. What about this? It is a cup of coffee. And this is a can of Coke. This is a bottle of water. Nah, sekarang kita sudah tahu nih bagaimana cara-cara membedakan wadah yang ada pada suatu benda atau makanan. Now, please look at this picture. Where are they? They are in the kitchen. What are they doing? I think they are making a shopping list. What does she have in her hand? It is a jar of mayonnaise. Now, please look at this exercise and try to give the answer. What do we need from the supermarket? Good job, we need a loaf of bread and a carton of eggs. Is that all? Yes, it is. What do we need from the supermarket? We need a box of cereal and 3 cans of tuna. Is that all? No, it is not. We also need a bottle of ketchup. What do we need from the supermarket? We need a jar of jam and a bag of rice. Is that all? Yes, it is. What do we need from the supermarket? We need a carton of milk and 4 boxes of juice. Is that all? No, it isn't. We also need a bar of chocolate. What do we need from the supermarket? Excellent! We need a bottle of water and 2 bags of potato chips. Is that all? Yes, it is. What do we need from the supermarket? We need a jug of apple juice and a pack of cookies. Is that all? No, it isn't. We also need a tube of ice cream. Dan jadi itu tadi penjelasan kita tentang Unit 3 Lesson 4 entitled We Need a Carton of Eggs and a Jug of Water. Jadi, dalam pembelajaran ini kamu dituntut untuk mengetahui bagaimana cara membuat shopping list dalam bahasa Inggris and learn about different containers or quantities of food. Dan agar kita bisa membuat shopping list, kita harus tahu dulu cara membedakan wadah-wadah yang ada pada makanan tersebut. Yang pertama, kita harus tahu dulu apa itu uncountable noun, dan yang kedua, kita harus tahu apa itu yang disebut dengan partitive. Now, to check your understanding about this lesson, please imagine Corona sudah berlalu and then you want to go to supermarket. Please make your shopping list. Apa-apa saja yang akan kamu belanjakan, just the shopping list. What do you need from the supermarket? Please give your own answer. So, I think that's all for today's lesson. Don't forget to study at home. Never give up because we still learn from home. See you in the next time. God bless you and your family. Thank you.